Two zones are yours. Two down. Three down. My God.
Concede lost. Enemy has zone advantage.
2 for 1. 2 for 1.
One after another. Triple down.
That's 2. 3 opponents down.
Yo guys, what's up? Andy here. Today's video is going to be about Dire Promise, PvP Godroll, and some gameplay. So I'll start with some basic information, some stuff that we can only access via the website to show some in-game stats here and all that. And after a minute or two, when we finish the basic stuff, I'm gonna show you the gameplay. So let's get started. So straight up, you can get this hand cannon from just doing things like it's in the world drop pool, you could say. You can also get it by opening gunsmith packages. That's the easiest way to get it. If you have enough of those materials, you can rank up pretty often and try to get your best to get a good roll. Yeah, let's get started with the base stats. We have a 140 rounds per minute hand cannon with a mag of 11, range of 45, stability of 50, handling of 61, reload speed of 54, and aim assist of 87, which is pretty high. Zoom of 14, recoil of 84. Okay, pretty interesting. And now let's get over to the sights. The problem with those sights is, for some reason, there isn't a sight where I would say, wow, this is just amazing, pick that one. But let's go over it. Like, fast draw is the handling king. You get like plus 15 handling, plus 5 stability, so that's actually great for switching weapons. Steady hand, we get plus 10 handling, plus 10 stability, so you get a stability buff and a handling buff, which is pretty good. True sight is a buff in every aspect, like range, handling, stability, but only plus 3, so yeah, it's useful, but I think the other two are just more value for what you get. A hit mark, yeah, plus 5 range, that's it. I don't know, not a fan of it. Normally I would always say pick range over anything else, but for this one it's just less than what you get with fast draw or steady hand. You get like less buff, you could say. And crossfire and sure shot, that's a big problem, because with sure shot you decrease your stability and your handling by minus 10, and with crossfire you could say, okay, I'm only decreasing by minus 5 stability, minus 5 handling. That can be still good, but you only get like plus 7 range. If it would be like this, plus 10 range, minus 5 stability, minus 5 handling, that would be a great value. In this case I wouldn't take it. For a pick here, pick fast draw or steady hand. The other ones are also playable, but yeah, it's not the best value that you can get for it. Yeah, like normally I would say pick range over everything, but in this case pick fast draw or steady hand, because it just is a more buff than any other range sight can give you here. Okay, now for the next section we can already dive into the gameplay, so let's get started. We have for our magazine here high caliber rounds, appended mag, armor piercing rounds, ricochet rounds, flared mag wall, extended mag, alloy magazine, and light mag. High caliber rounds is always perfect. You get plus 5 range and you have the ability to flinch your opponent more, which is technically very good. Appended mag gives like plus 20 in the magazine. It's good, yes, but you already have 11 bullets, so why would you need more? Armor piercing rounds, yeah, this one I didn't test. I think it also flinches the opponent, but I'm not completely sure about that. It gives like plus 5 range, so it's the same like high caliber rounds, but still I'm not sure if it flinches opponents more in PvP. If you know that, comment down below, that would be highly appreciated. And of course ricochet rounds is always good. It's like plus 5 range, plus 10 stability. Yeah, it's just the best buff that you can get on stats. Flared mag wall, plus 5 stability, plus 15 reload. Yeah, no, I wouldn't use it. Extended mag is like plus 30 in the mag. I mean, why would you need 14 bullets? I don't know if it's 14, but it's just you don't need it. Alloy magazine, faster reloads when the magazine is empty. Yeah, it's good, but the other ones are just simply better. And light mag gives like +5 range and +10 reload speed. Can be very interesting if there wasn't ricochet and high caliber rounds or armor piercing rounds. Armor piercing rounds I'm not sure, but ricochet and high caliber rounds, if those two would not exist, I think light mag is the best value. But because ricochet and high caliber rounds are on the market, those two are just the best options here. And now we get to the first trade column. We have overflow, triple tap, auto loading holster, opening shot and snapshot sight. Overflow, picking up special or heavy ammo reloads this weapon to beyond normal capacity. So this is kinda good, but I think it's more a PvE perk because you have 11 bullets, right? And having 11 bullets means that you need 3 or 4 or even 5 bullets to kill one guardian. And after that engagement, you normally always reload or try to disengage and engage again, or recover and then engage again. And while doing that, you can reload. So therefore, I wouldn't pick overflow over something else like opening shot or snapshot. It's good though, but it's more a PvE perk. Triple tap. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the magazine. This is kinda cool, but the problem is, yeah, why would you need 1 bullet? It's just not a good value, you could say. It's cool, but it's not a good value, yeah? Especially since we have other traits that are way better in this column. So I think auto-loading holster is very cool, but yeah, we have better options, but you can play it. I would play it, of course. I think auto-loading holster is more kind of a thing for special weapons, because most of the time you run around with your primary and you pick up special ammo, and then it just get automatically reloaded, which is very cool. Opening shot, improved accuracy and range on the opening shot of attack. This is very cool, especially, I mean, clearly it buffs range and accuracy on the first shot, but also it buffs the in-air accuracy on the first shot. I mean, it's clear, yeah? More accuracy means also more accuracy when you are in the air. So hitting the first shot when you are in the air is kind of cool with opening shot, because it's, yeah, more easily, you could say. So therefore this is one of the best trades that you can get on this hand cannon. And snapshot sight, yeah, snapshot is cool, although I think if you want a really good range dire, opening shot and rangefinder is king, but snapshot is of course, yeah, also a good value. Swashbuckler. This weapon gains increased damage from melee kills and kills with this weapon. So if you are, for example, Dawnblade Warlock, this can be a really good trade, because when you get a melee kill, you get Swashbuckler ×5 directly, and then your weapon does just way more damage, which is really cool. So therefore I would consider this one as a top tier perk. So it's kind of tied to what subclass you're using. There are some subclasses that synergize very well with Swashbuckler, like I said, top 3 Dawn, or you could use Throwing Knife Hunter, yeah, that can be also cool. So yeah, it's a good trade, but depends on what class you're using. Elemental Capacitor. So this is a kind of cool one, because if you use Arc, for example, you get +50 handling, max handling, you could say. So they can be a really cool option. And again, it depends on what subclass you're playing, yeah? So if you use Arc, I would say this is the best trade that you can get. So if you have a dire with opening shot and elemental capacitor and use Arc, any class, yeah, then you're good to go. Osmosis, yeah, this is just straight for PvE. Rangefinder is technically very good. Also on this one, I think the only one where rangefinder is not good is on a sniper, because it also increases the zoom level, and on a sniper you don't want that. But for a hand cannon, this is clearly always the best perk that you can get, because it buffs range. And under pressure, yeah, improved stability and accuracy as the magazine gets lower. That's kind of cool, but still the other options are just way better. My number 1 role here would be, I think, fast draw, yeah, because I get +15 handling, which is really cool. Then I will go with ricochet rounds, because I love the +10 stability. and opening shot and rangefinder, because those two together will increase the range dramatically. And also a range masterwork, that would be the best role in my opinion, because like you get high handling, you get good stability from the ricochet rounds, and also a little bit range from the ricochet rounds, and you get like insane range from opening and rangefinder. So yeah, that's kind of my role. I hope you liked the video, and if so, hit that like button. If you want to see more Destiny 2 PvP related content, hit that subscribe button. And if you have a future video idea, of course, comment down below, and we will hear us in the next video. Ciao!